As you can tell by the title in this video, these are things that mentally strong people do. Alright, so, you know, people consider me a mentally strong person, and so they ask me a lot of things concerning it, like, you know, the main things that have to do with being mentally strong. So I compiled a list of 20 things. Alright? So, these actions are those that mentally strong people avoid, and that we should consider adapting as your own. First thing that we do not want to do is dwelling on the past. Mentally strong people focus on the present moment and on the near future. They understand that the past is out of our control and the far future is about as predictable as the weather is this winter. Number 2, we do not remain in our comfort zone. The comfort zone is a dangerous place, a dark abyss where anyone who remains to be there for too long loses his or herself entirely. Staying within your comfort zone is giving up on life. Number 3, not listening to the opinions of others. Only the foolish believe themselves to be significant in all regards. When it comes to brainstorming, ideas can't so much be forced as they can be caught. A good idea, regardless of whether or not you came up with it, don't let your ego get the better of you. If someone has great advice to give, take it. Number 4, avoiding change. That's something we don't do. What the mentally strong understand that the mentally weak do not is that change is unavoidable. Trying to avoid the inevitable is pointless. Therefore, trying to avoid change is pointless. It's a mere waste of time and energy. Number 5, we do not keep a closed mind. You don't know everything. Even the things you believe yourself to know are likely not to be entirely true. If you keep a closed mind, you are preventing yourself from learning new material. If you stop learning, you stop living. Number 6, letting others make decisions for them. This is something we do not do. Another thing you should be making is your own decisions. You can't allow others to make them for you. All this has done is the shift of responsibility from someone else, but the only person failing in the end is you. If you don't have the courage to fail, then you don't have the courage to succeed. Number 7, the mentally strong do not get jealous over the success of others. When others succeed, you should be happy. If they can do it, so can you. The success of others does not in any way lessen the chance of you succeeding. If anything, it should motivate you to keep pushing forward. Number 8, thinking about high possibility of failure. Our thoughts control our perspective. Our perspective controls our results. The mentally strong understand this and use this to their advantage. There's always a chance for you to fail, but as long as you take the chance to succeed, it's worth trying. Number 9, feeling sorry for themselves. Shit happens. Life can be hard. People get hurt. Others die. Life isn't all roses and butterflies. You will fall off that horse once and again and again and again. The question is, are you strong enough to keep getting back on it? Number 10, focusing on their weaknesses. Although working on our weaknesses does have its benefits, it's more important to focus on banking on our own strengths. The most well-rounded person is not the person that gets the furthest in life. Being average in all regards makes you average. However, mastering a certain skill set or trait will allow you to beat the competition with less effort. Number 11, trying to please people. A job well done is a job well done, no matter who is judging the final project. You can't please everybody, but you can always manage to do your very best. Number 12, blaming themselves for things outside their control. The mentally strong know the things they can control. Understand the things they cannot control, and avoid even thinking about that which is completely out of their hands. Number 13, we do not become impatient. Patience isn't just a virtue, it is the virtue. Most people don't fail because they aren't good enough or aren't capable of winning or succeeding. Most people fail because they're impatient and give up before their time has come. 14. Being misunderstood. Communication is key in any properly functioning system. When it comes to people, things get a bit more complicated. Simply stating information is never enough. It is the receiving party misunderstanding you, your message not properly relayed. The mentally strong do their best to be understood and have patience to clear up misunderstandings. Number 15. Feeling like you are owed. You aren't owed anything in life. You were born, the rest is up to you. Life doesn't owe you anything. Others don't owe you anything. If you want something in life, you only owe it to yourself to go out and get it. In life, there are no handouts. Number 16. Repeating mistakes. Make a mistake once, okay. Make a mistake twice, not so okay. Make the same mistake a third time, you may need to consider giving up alcohol and drugs. You're either stupid or permanently high. Number 17. Giving in to fears. The world can be a scary place. Some things frighten us with the good cause, but most of our fears are illogical. If you know that you want to try something, try it. If you're scared, then understand that being scared of failing must mean that succeeding means a whole lot less to you. 18. Acting without calculating. The mentally strong know better than to act before completely understanding the situation at hand. If you have time to ponder over something and cover all your bases, then do so. Not doing so is pure laziness. Number 19 is refusing help from others. You're not Superman. You can't do it all. Even if you can, why should you? If others are offering to help, let them help. Be social, listen to their ideas, and watch how they do things. You may learn something. If not, then you can teach them something and do what humans are meant to do, and that is to socialize. Number 20. We do not throw in the towel. The biggest weakness in all humanity is giving up, calling it quits, throwing in the towel. The mentally strong go about things in such a way. Only do things that are important to you. Forget all the things that aren't important to you. If they're important to you, then you pursue them until you succeed. No exceptions, ever.